before the attack, before any of the chemical attack, Saddam's men tried to capture any wife, sister, and any woman have got any relationship with the Peshmerga. At that stage, I was married to some Peshmerga in 1982, and I was very, very young. I was almost 21 years old, and at 22 years old, I remember one morning I was working in education department. I received a letter by one of the guard outside the head of general director of education department of Slemania. General director wants to see you. I was very young and I was scared. I ran straight away to go. When I went, I turned round. The room has got about 60 women. I looked at every woman. Oh my God, oh my God. I saw these women. They all in the mountains with me. They all have been brothers and husband. And when realized that is like they tricked us. One by one, without anybody contact, we were called to the director. It was lunchtime, daylight. We were working, and everybody would call in a different 10 minutes apart. And suddenly, the room about 50, 60 women sitting, and there was a bus outside. What they did, they took us to the back, and everybody got to the bus. We thought that's it, they're gonna kill us, they're gonna shoot us now. And they took us as a prisoner. They arrested all of us. They took us as a prisoner, and after that, they took us to this village, a village next to the mountains when the Peshmerga called Surdash. Surdash was like a valley, a big valley, and exactly other side of Surdash was whole Peshmerga was in. It was dark, and they asked us get off the bus. We thought that's it because usually in the dark they shoot you. We dug and they asked us to lie down. We were everybody doing this because we didn't know how they shoot us. And everyone tried to be at the top and they didn't let us. They said there has to be one line, everyone lie down. At that stage, believe me, you see hell on this planet because the only thing you think about where do they put the bullet? Is it my head? Is it my body? I hope it's going to be quick. I hope I don't suffer and they kill me straight away. And we were not allowed to scream or talk, nothing. Anybody talked, they were shooting a gun, so it means we killed somebody. They didn't, they just scared us. Then they asked us, you can go, bring either your husband or your brothers or your partners, or you do not come back to the city. But it was so dark, we were horrified. Even the bus driver went, the army left. We were scared. We thought it's a minefield. This is a trick. They want us to move on a minefield and everyone killed. We were hiding ourselves for 4, 5 hours, and it's cold. It wasn't during the summer, and everyone shaking. And slowly, slowly, 1, 2 was braver because I was so young, so. I remember one comment. Khadr Shaukat was the name of the general. Never forget that stupid comment. He looked at me. I was the youngest one. I was wearing just a blue jean skirt and a white shirt, like a student. He looked at me. He said, "You stupid girl. Why the hell marrying Peshmerga? You could come to me. I could give you whatever you wanted in front of the whole community." And all these people, and I was crying and shaking. I was so scared. Almost was telling me, why didn't you come to have a sex with me? And that is the entire people looking. I was the youngest one inside the group of prisoners. And thankfully, he didn't take me. Otherwise, if he could take me, I had no power. We went, then I go back to when they left, it took us 2, 3 hours. Then slowly, slowly, we're looking, nothing, nowhere, silent, dark. And one of the women, I remember, she said, that's it, I'm going to start walking. They were starting walking toward the mountains, and we followed. We all followed. Suddenly, we knew either they kill us, they shoot us, or there's a minefield, we're going to die. But luckily, it wasn't. We managed to go to the mountains, and nobody after that, we couldn't return back to the city. And since that time, I couldn't go back. Everybody lost their job. They didn't give us a chance to collect anything. I was sitting in my office when I went, and all my belonging was there. And that's the last time I ever saw a normal city and my job again.